haven't seen you guys, and look at me, I have a new haircut. So the book I'm going to be reading is Stan the Hot Dog Man. Stan the Hot Dog Man. Hip hip hooray! Stan is 65 today, sang the bakers. It was Stan's last day at the bakery. His friends gave him a party. His wife, Emma, gave him a big hug. Thank you for the watch and the fishing rod, Stan said. Catch a big fish tomorrow, said his friend Jim. I am not ready to stop working, said Stan. Tomorrow I begin my new job. What is your new job? Asked Jim. Go to the corner of the Lake Road and Wood Lane tomorrow, and you will see, said Stan. Good luck, called his friends. The next morning, Stan woke up before it was light. I can sleep late today, he said. I don't work at the bakery anymore. Stan smiled. He closed his eyes and went back to sleep. At 9 o'clock, the alarm rang. Wake up, sleepyhead, said Emma. Stan got dressed and ate breakfast. He looked at his new watch. Time to go to work, he said. Stan opened the garage door. It is the nicest hot dog truck I ever saw, said Stan. Here is your cap, said Emma. Now you look like a hot dog man. Stan climbed into the truck. He started the engine and drove off. Emma waved goodbye. It was a sunny morning. Stan turned on the radio. He sang with the music. This is more fun than working in a hot bakery, he thought. Stan parked his truck at the corner of Lake Road and Wood Lane. He opened the window of the truck. He cooked the hot dogs. Stan waited and waited. He looked at his watch. I hope people will stop here for lunch, he thought. A school bus stopped. Those hot dogs smell great, the driver said. 2 dogs with mustard, please. You are my first customer. Your hot dogs are free, said Stan. Thank you, said the bus driver. My name is Pat. Drive down Lake Road every day. I will stop here tomorrow. Then Stan's friend Jim drove up. Hey, Stan, you are a hot dog man, shouted Jim. You bake the buns. I sell the hot dogs, said Stan. We miss you at the bakery, said Jim. I miss you too, said Stan, but I like my new job. I have a hot dog. Have a hot dog, he said. Stan's first day was busy. He sold hot dogs with relish and hot dogs with onions. He sold hot dogs with squirts and hot dogs with mustard. He sold the last hot dog. Now I can go home and see Emma, Stan said. Stan sang all the way home. How was your first day? Asked Emma. Lots of people stopped for lunch, said Stan. I sold all the hot dogs. I like being a hot dog man. I go to work late and come home early. Now we have time to fishing, said Emma. Good, said Stan. I will put our fishing rods in the truck. The next day, a family of 4 stopped by in an old car. How much are your hot dogs? Asked the mother. $1 each, said Stan. We can only spend $2, said the father. Please give us 2 hot dogs. You are lucky, said Stan. We have a sale today. Buy 1 hot dog, get 1 free. So you can have 4 hot dogs for $2, he said. Thank you, said the mother. What do you want on your hot dogs? Stan asked the children. Everything, they yelled. That is how I like my hot dogs too, said Stan. The family waved goodbye. Good luck, said Stan called. Five days a week, the hot dog truck was parked on the corner of Lake Road and Wood Lane. On busy days, Emma helped Stan. She took the order. Stan cooked the hot dogs. After they sold the last hot dog, they went fishing. I have got one, yelled Stan. I have got one too, shouted Emma. What a big fish, said Stan. We can cook it for supper. Some nights Stan played checkers with Jim. Is the hot dog truck ready for winter? Jim asked. I put on snow tires last week, Stan said. I have sand and warm blankets in the truck. One cold morning, Stan looked out the window. The sky was dark and gray. He listened to the radio for the weather report. We will see light snow today, but it will stop by noon, said the weather reporter. I think you should stay home, Emma said to Stan. I will be fine, Stan said. The report said. There will only be light snow. Stan put on his warm clothes. Don't forget your boots, said Emma. Stan parked the truck and it started to snow. The snow covered the road. Soon the snow covered the hot dog truck. Stan turned on the radio. Late weather news. Very heavy snow with high winds today, said the reporter. No one will buy hot dogs, said Stan. I'll go home. Stan, called Pat. Did you hear the news? This is a bad storm. School closed early. I must drive. Tom and Jenny home. You should drive home too, she said. I will, said Stan. Follow my bus, said Pat. Deep snow covered the highway. The bus skid on the slippery road. Pat parked her bus. Stan parked his truck behind the bus. It is not safe to drive, called Pat. Let's wait for the snowplow. We are cold, said Tommy. Come into the truck, said Stan. We will be warm there. But first I need Jenny's help. May I borrow your red scarf, he asked. The wind blew the snow up against the truck. 1 hour went by. They listened to the radio. Cars and buses are startled by the storm, said the reporter. That's us, said Tommy. I'm hungry, said Jenny. We have lots of hot dogs, said Stan. Please tell us a story, said Tommy. I will tell you about the biggest fish I ever caught, said Stan. Just before dark, it stopped snowing. A big snowplow drove down the highway. There is a school bus, said the driver. We will plow the road so it can get out. There is no one in the bus, said the other man. Where is the bus driver? Where are the children? Look, there is a red scarf. Someone needs help. Look, there's a red scarf. Someone needs help, said the driver. The men plowed a path to the hot dog truck. They opened the back door. I'm glad you found us. Here are the children, said Stan. We are safe and warm, thanks to Stan, said Pat. We are not hungry either, said Jenny. We cleared the road with our snowplow, said the driver. You can drive home now. Hooray, the children cheered. I will stop and call Emma. Then I will drive home too, said Stan. Drive carefully, said the snowplow driver. Don't go yet, Stan called. Have a hot dog. It is a snowstorm special. The end. I hope you liked that book. Subscribe, share, and like all my videos. See you guys later.